The Chiefs get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City, taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Eat dirt.
It's the Honey Badger.
Eat dirt. Eat dirt. Eat dirt.
Well, young quarterback Charles.
What you about to do? He's about to quit. Get him out there early.
Maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket.
Yeah.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Man open is Robinson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. It is fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha.
Eat dirt.
Very funny, but kind of like,
Eat dirt. Eat dirt.
Let's just start over.
Now a nice play
dirt.
defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. On the move to his left. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
And we see plays like this quite a bit when you allow a quarterback to get out of the pocket because it's really easy for a defender to lose sight of the receiver. His eyes often go to the quarterback maneuvering, and this time it led to a big play.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Yeah.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and a stop him short of the first down. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, Herbert. The quick slant.
Oh!
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they
Maybe
try
we
to
got the
finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Dancing to his left.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
Second down and goal. Herbert.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
He got the kid.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And Mahomes picking up the 1st as he slides and hits the deck. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I think you careful.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. He'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Going deep here for Allen, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. They snap it to Herbert. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time,
but it's going to be second down.
He's going to get there because he got bazooka on.
Now Mahomes.
It's going to get there.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. Hill diving, and he's got it. Full extension. What a catch. Thorough domination right now, and the game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'll be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 2-point conversions. And now they're up 24-0. So essentially they gained a field goal out of it without even trotting the kicker out there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Hey, CD, looking at Week 1 NFL action and talking about rookie quarterbacks. 5 first-rounders saw action. 3 started, but none of those 3 starters were able to lead their team to victory.
And I think we should expect that, right? Trevor Lawrence, the #1 pick overall, he flashed, but he also threw 3 interceptions. Zach Wilson in Carolina with the Jets. The second half, much better than the first. Still didn't get the win. And how about Mac Jones? Looked to me like he was continuing to progress, but they couldn't get the win either against his former Alabama teammate. Now, Trey Lance did play for San Francisco and threw a touchdown pass, and Justin Fields played for Chicago and ran one in. So there's a little bit of good stuff in there for those rookies.
Good
defense. Incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the 2nd half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it.
Boy,
that's how they're approaching it.
Given 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Not like that.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
It's not incomplete. You gotta get hit, man. All right, man. We're gonna make it back on this one. They just want to see me work.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Into the secondary, past the 40. And
I tried, nigga. I damn crazy. I damn sure. I know it's fly. I tried. They let me.
The conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Mahomes firing.
What the? I did not try to do that.
Too shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's got and I think the ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Get your ass up in there. Get your ass up in there, boy.
Much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, past the 20. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
No, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
On 2nd and goal, Herbert. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. As they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Runs through and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
What?
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. He'll look to throw. Looking towards the sideline. Kelsey for the completion. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Had you called him? You want to call him? I'll call him when we get in the car.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want to execute,
and he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Thank you.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
Oh.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one.
That nigga's so fucking speed cold.
Before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive.
This nigga make money. Did he go? Shit, thank you. Shit. Shit.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Okay, Tyreek. Go get it. Touchdown. Stupid bitch. Fuck off field, nigga.
Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs are
he's coming to get them birds.
Come on, 6. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Dancing to his left. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert being chased out left. He's going to run it forward. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, this defense. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying,
what? They in the garage. That's what she said.
No one
You gotta call your mama. Tyreek Hill again. Cribby.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Cribby. Tyreek Hill's going stupid.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this is college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you...
this nigga playing. This nigga playing around with me. And we better score that motherfucker. White boy. Fuck off our field, nigga.
But that's got to be so disappointing for the defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you...
That nigga fumbled. That nigga picked it. He played picked it.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Here comes Nasir.
GG, boy. GG. Your ass fight it. Give me that shit.
Close up the football. Some action all the way down to the whistle with the late points.
The best part about it is just seeing how teams play that way to the end. Didn't really matter if the scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
He said take them all, Larry. She said take all of them. I think she said 8. Thank y'all, man. Watch that video, boy. That's the best video I made, boy.